You all right?
Yes, Father, you're
Lovely
right.
day.
Beautiful day.
Yeah,
Beautiful
the
day.
summer's come at last.
Finally. I mean,
Yeah.
it's hot.
It's gone from me having the heating on
Yeah.
midweek.
Yeah. It was
Right,
cold.
even I get off. He loves his pens. He chews every single pen and
bet
devastates
it
it as
gets
well as
everywhere.
other things. It's a dog. Right, so it went from having the heating on last week, because even I put the heating on, it was getting cold in the evenings.
Yeah.
To like now, I've just been outside doing the tire on your mum's car, blue job, and sweating.
Yeah.
Sweating.
Yeah.
So it's gone mad again for this weekend, final weekend of the season. We are here.
Do you know, it's always this hot. It's always sunny final day, isn't it? All my memories of the final day.
May's normally a good month, isn't it?
I always say I'd always think summer. Yeah, although the FA Cup wasn't amazing.
Yeah, not
but
this
yes,
year. It didn't rain though.
Didn't rain. Never
It
rains.
was overcast. It's just right for them. But yes, it's
But
always.
I generally think our
as a
summer's
kid.
normally May, June. I always think by July, definitely by August, it tends to be a bit crap.
Yeah. When we had COVID, we had those brilliant couple of months during.
We did.
April, May, and June, wasn't it?
Yeah, perfect.
Really.
Perfect weather.
So you're right, but it's not a weather channel.
No. standard English chat, that is, isn't it? The weather's lovely.
Yeah, French cup of tea. Fancy tea, milk and 2 sugars. Yes. So last game of the season, we're playing Brighton.
Away from home.
Away from home. Everything from our point of view, dogs attacking us. Everything from our point of view is done. We guaranteed third.
Yeah.
And because of that, he's been given the job, isn't he? Official now.
2 year with the option of an extension.
Had to be, didn't it?
Really? Yeah.
Where else could we go with it?
Yeah, I think so. I
just hope today. I mean, that puts a little bit of a. I've only just thought of this, but there's nothing to play for today, but there is.
Yeah, for next season.
Because he's now manager.
And the players to keep their play. I mean, yes.
But he's now the coach. Yeah. So they always say sometimes it's a little bit different when you're the coach. I mean, really, it should be better because he's the coach now.
Yeah.
So we want to be here next year. But you know what I mean? When it becomes a bit more official, with the players slightly relax
a bit, even if
think, he's in the job, blah, blah, blah. But what I'm saying is, even if we lost, it doesn't mean anything for the league and everything. And it's the last game of the season and we're away. But what I'm saying is that the sort of doubters, maybe including ourselves, could just say, that last game was a bit
going into next season.
With him being the permanent coach, are they going to get relaxed again, too relaxed, and not give it the energy
I'm
that they
going
have
to be
been
positive.
giving it?
I think we'll get the win. I know that's a possibility. Yeah. I think we'll get the win. I think last week was a good game because we could have lost that.
Well, I've seen some posts coming out that they're all like, taking photos together, got arms around each other. So, Carrick, if he's learning anything, yourself, the team gels because they're mates. If you get a mates, if you get them playing as mates, that is far better. You'll get a much better out of a team. You start getting individuals, you are kafucked, aren't you?
Every.
Because then you're letting your mates down. You want to win for your mates. You want to work hard for your mates.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that, they're professional. But if you have a gel as a team and you're laughing and you play snooker together,
you might go that extra mile.
The wives are all sort of getting on and all that feel-good factor stuff. Then you play better.
I think most title-winning teams are like that, aren't they? Vardy was on the Crouch Pod recently, and he said that year they won. It was like they'd be training together, they'd do everything, but even outside of football, they're always together, going out for dinners, doing activities. Yeah. They were mates.
That's how you get team.
But then I always remembered Sheringham never got on with Yorkie, and remember that front four. It was quite known that they didn't actually like each other, but on the pitch, and they've actually said this in interviews. They didn't like each other, but as soon as they crossed that white line, it was about winning the club, and they'd pass to each other, played together. Professionalism at its finest, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, they didn't get on. But they had a click, didn't they?
Yeah.
But generally, teams do get on. And you mentioned Arsenal. I know we mentioned it on our
post-match
for the fourth. And we don't want to harp on. We've already congratulated them, so I'm not going to do it again. Maybe it'll just ease off a little bit now that they have got it. Obviously, there's a lot of posts out there at the moment. And I think, if anything, I'll talk more about City. I think they bottled it.
I think so. See you, mother. Yeah, I agree.
I think
they were there for the taking.
Why drag it all the way back?
Yeah.
And get it even, and then they basically
But
got goal difference.
we
so
did
they
it
were,
a couple of times, didn't we? United,
yeah,
Blackburn.
yeah,
We lost on the final day of the season,
yeah.
and they
You've
lost.
done all the hard work
Yeah.
getting back. You think the other
That must
team,
have been a killer, the Blackburn
yeah,
one.
I still think Arsenal have won it. We know. I think a little bit more pressure. It might not have been quite, but I think, to me, it looked like once that Everton game was done, the game in hand, and they ballsed it up and only got a draw, and people still said, well, at least they got a draw at that point.
Yeah, wow.
That any game, even when United used to win it, and we know going back, there'd be a game that has just stood out. You know, those 2 goals against Sheffield Wednesday when we first actually won it, Brucey goals. There's games that stand out for Championship. Aguero, you know, the last kick of the season. You know, I don't remember our game. I remember the Aguero goal, you know. So I think when I'm looking at the moment, I just keep thinking of the City-Everton game. You know, 1-0 up. You're not coasting at 1-0.
But they were.
But they were in charge of that game. And that second half, they come out. I don't know if it was complacency. I don't know if they were over-pepping it. Because they did say they were tap, because they had the low block and Everton. And then eventually Everton went, well, fuck this.
Yeah.
Just went direct. Scored 3 goals in 10 minutes. Now all of a sudden City was bollocking. They were panicking. Never seen City panic before.
No, not at all.
When they equalised and the second one went in, you could see them. They were all over the place. Yeah. And I've not seen City like that.
No.
And then the third one literally killed them.
Yeah.
And you could see it. And they're like, I've never seen them like that.
That's why
that was the bottom.
Pep's on his way out, isn't he? I'm
Is
surprised
it the
about
charges,
that.
though?
It could be the charges. He knows, doesn't he?
He knows what's
It's always
coming.
politics. He's always clever, that man. He left Barca when things started to go sour.
Yeah.
He did his bit at Bayern.
I mean,
he knows,
because City, he's won this, he's got everything else. But they're literally saying they're on the cusp of announcing whatever the sanctions are going to be.
He knows. Because why would he leave having not won the title? You know, someone like Pep, he hasn't won the title in 2 years. So, be like Fergie, he lost to City, he had to win. He wanted to retire, but he had to go out on a high. So why is Pep leaving now? Defeated, because he is. Arsenal have won the league. Liverpool won it last year.
He's won the 2 cups. I think if he'd have got the league,
so you know what it's like when you're going for the league. The cups mean fuck all when you're going for the league. You know, they're nothing in comparison to the league. For us, at the moment we take it.
But not back in the day.
Not back in the day.
It had to be the league.
Always the league.
Even over Europe, it had to be the league.
Yes, it was the league.
You had to be kings of your league.
Yes, your
Premier
country.
League. Simple as that.
Exactly. So if he won, I would completely get it. And that's why I thought he might stay one more.
Yeah.
Just and see out his contract.
So if they'd have gone on and not bottled it and won the league, I would have thought he'd have got a treble and gone. Yeah, I'm done now.
Done my 10 years.
Because he didn't, and he had another year. It's a bit strange.
Yeah,
it doesn't sit right,
no,
does it?
It doesn't. And he didn't explain why in his interview. So I think he's being sheepish. He's got to be. He knows.
Because he's always said there's been no wrongdoing and not while he's on his watch.
Yeah.
And he always said, if I'm found out to be lying, I'll leave.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hearing, sort of thing. Yeah. Or if the club have lied to him, then he would leave. So it's not stupid. They're not stupid.
No, they're not.
You know, most people know the way it's going to go.
Yeah.
Lawyers are well involved, and maybe they've said we've tried our best, but this is going to come out.
Yeah.
And it's kind of go.
It does leave the league wide open, though. Yeah. But I do think even then, City aren't the City they were. No. Even if they go and spend another few $100 million, all right, Pep is a genius, but City aren't great. Arsenal, I think, now have won, it can be a force just because of how good they are defensively. But I still think it does blow that if we can have a good transfer window, yes, I'm dreaming. Yeah, we can all dream. But that's the aim. Even the United board have gone, well, actually, there's an opening now.
Yes.
For every club, because Chelsea, everyone else is shit. Yes. Arsenal aren't that good, to be honest. Like they're good, but they're not like
The
City.
only thing is Arsenal have won it, and now they might just be that little bit more.
And I think they will
solid. Get a few buys. So my gut feeling is, but then it was last season was Liverpool. I thought they were just going to cruise it this season.
Yeah, we all did.
So it's not always, but they've been together too long.
Yeah, they have.
So I think Arsenal will be the team to beat.
Yeah.
City, unless they get this guy and but he's still fucked up at Chelsea. Whatever the hell went on in Chelsea, I don't know. Yeah. But even their football was not great.
No, not at all.
Was it? Now they've said he's going to City because he played under Pep or coached under Pep, and they know him, and this was always sort of in the reckoning. I'm not so sure, mate. No, because it wasn't a success at Chelsea. And then he started mouthing off.
Yeah, exactly.
When it got tough, and then walked out pretty much. Got the sack. Got himself the sack.
Yeah.
Now he's going into
great,
City.
Is it? Yeah.
But that'll be interesting.
It will be interesting.
Klopp's probably on his, but not Klopp. The other one, Liverpool. Slot, he's probably on his way out here. He's
Yeah,
really
but why?
ballsed up.
He has, but I don't think they will.
I hope they don't.
I don't think they will.
Oh, good. Well, I'm here. The rumbles is that he's probably gone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just social media.
I just don't know who else they'd get in as well. You know that Xabi Alonso was the one they
Alonso's now
missed
got
on,
to Chelsea,
which is a good sign.
Yeah, I think so. I was surprised when I heard that.
Yeah.
Ooh, as surprised as in, oh shit.
Yes.
Sort
I
of
think
thing.
he could turn them around. Young players, and they're the type of players that have grown up watching Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, still has
Not
some
the
respect
egos
there.
like Madrid.
So,
and he was unlucky at Madrid. He actually was doing okay.
Yeah.
They were top of the league pretty much when he left.
Really?
And then they end up finishing second.
Not good enough for them, is it? So interesting, but that's next season. This season, it's again we will. Well, we won't probably. I was going to say we will do a pod on the season, but this is generally just the last games, isn't it? So it's the last weekend of the Premiership. They'll all play the same time Sunday. I
Did
guess.
you see that thing about Cassie? He's played his last game. He's not going to play.
Yeah, I had a feeling that might happen.
I don't get it though.
No, because of the farewell wave at Old Trafford.
Doesn't sit well with me. Fergie had his farewell. Oh no, Fergie's different. But players have their farewell at home.
Yeah.
Still played the last game of the season.
You think so, wouldn't you?
I'd want to see him play.
Yeah.
If this is his last game. Last week I played knowing it was his farewell, but knowing he had one game left.
Yes, and he's not.
And he's not playing. But
can't be as bad as Spurs though.
Oh my God! Imagine how sick you would feel.
Yeah. Your captain.
Oh yeah, I mean yes, in general, going into the final
Spurs,
day. But yeah, the captain Romero.
Yeah, going off to
terrible.
Some bullshit excuse of an operation or something. But he's going to watch him out.
Yeah, he's going to watch his boyhood club to win the league.
That's terrible.
Terrible. Your employer.
Terrible.
But can't you just sack him stripping? He's going to leave anyway.
That's a big.
Or is it not worth it? Yes, exactly. So fuck him off back. You can't have your captain do that. And he is a dick, Romero. Yeah. He's dirty. He's typically South American.
Yeah.
He is. Yeah. Doesn't give a shit about anyone. Cheater.
Yeah.
Dirty.
Yeah.
You know, I watched a highlight the other day of us v Paraguay. Which World Cup was this? We beat them 3-0.
Yes, when Lineker scored with his bandage.
I think so.
I think he had a bandage that one. That would have been 86.
Bang on. Well done, sir.
Ooh.
Yeah. Terry Butcher at the back.
Yes, with the gang of bandage ready.
I think that was 90 maybe of the bandage, but anyway.
It's funny how you remember things. It was back in 86. So I was 67, 77, 19.
Yeah.
And I missed that game.
Did you? What a game it was as well.
I thought the second half, I think, because I went badminton with my dad.
What?
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? We used to go to a badminton club. I never did anything with my dad much.
And Grandad to miss an England game as well.
Because I seem to remember going into the hall and we playing there when we come out, we scored a goal. And I think there was a cheer or something. I think we ended up watching the second half or something. Oh.
That's terrible.
I know, even more so when I just worked out I was 19 or something.
Yeah. You should have been down the pub, watched it with your mates.
I think.
Well, no, but that game, and I know it was years ago, but even just watching that, it was just a clip that come off my phone. The Paraguayans were elbowing, they were dirty, they were leaving challenges in. There was one where Lineker, the player's nowhere near the ball. And this is why you got to protect players. Yeah. Nowhere near the ball, the guy just goes bang right into his head, neck. Could have completely done it.
Most fans will know, was Suarez your time?
Oh yeah, of course.
So when you talk about Chiefs in South America, Suarez just pinnacles
epitophizes it.
It just, if you want an example,
the ambassador.
Yes, he bites, he laughs,
handball. Remember
he
that
winks,
handball?
I was building up to the handball on the line.
Yeah.
Stops the goal, gets sent off, he knows he is. He's doing this because they missed the penalty.
Yeah, so on the side he went mad. I mean, that is typically, but that's South American. Like, it's just
whatever will do. A bit like Arsenal. I've said to you, they will do anything, however bad it looks, to make sure you win that league.
There's no sportsmanship, there's no etiquette, which there isn't with football, but there's still a way to win, isn't there?
I said to you, Havertz pulling people off who are injured and when they're in a lead, and just now you've won it, you can do that, I guess, with the crowd, but leading up to it and then the time wasting, obviously, they're past masters at it. What Amy said, we all do it. Yes, we do, of course, but they are sort of past masters at it.
Yeah, they are. Sorry.
So yes, I know you've got to go.
Watch his mum go fruity.
Yeah. So we're going to play Brighton. What's Ours is a dead rubber. We've already spoken
I
about
don't
that.
know about Brighton.
The
I
top
don't
four
think they're-
prices are done, aren't they? Top four,
I think
Europe.
so. I think
Villa.
yeah, it's Bournemouth, isn't it? Who are closest
Yeah, with
to
Liverpool, I think.
Uh,
But the game has to be Spurs and West Ham.
yeah, that's the
one
game
to watch.
That is the game.
We'll still do a watch along United, of course.
Yeah, we'll do the watch
Yeah.
along. Well, I thought we could have 2 TVs.
Yes,
surely.
but on the quiet, I'm going to have.
Well, don't we have another TV?
Yeah.
So I can bring my laptop.
Yeah.
So then we can have Spurs on the other TV and United on the main TV.
What about West Ham? West Ham on the phone.
Oh, West Ham.
West Ham on my phone.
On the phone or on your laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bang on.
3
Excellent.
games. Yeah,
That's how it's got to be done, isn't it? It's got to be.
So we're going to watch 3 games.
That's what the final day's
We're
about.
going to watch Man United, of course. All eyes on that.
Obviously, we're expecting they're all on TV.
Yes.
They've got to be.
And hopefully we're going to have Spurs on a game in West Ham. And then we can just go, ooh, see Spurs or whatever.
Yeah.
That'd be quality.
That'd be brilliant.
4 o'clock tomorrow.
4 o'clock tomorrow. So.
Do that.
Yeah.
Do that. Let's not balls it up. Let's get on time. Let's make sure we're there. Yeah. Barbecue
Be
weather.
punctual. Yeah. Get the patio open.
Yeah.
Get the sun in. Yeah. Lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Great. All right. Look forward
All right.
to
That's
it.
good, mate.
Yeah.
Very
Come
good.
on. I'm going to predict. They're going to score because Welbeck and everything. Something like a 3-2 again, United. I'm going to go for a 2-2.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think I can see goals. I don't think it'll quite.
They're a tough team at
They
Brighton.
are Brighton. They are.
They could beat us.
They could beat us.
But we want to be positive.
I'll go 3-1. United.
Really? Okay, 3-1.
But then Cunha's not. Cassie's not.
No. Ooh,
so yeah, I'll go 1-1.
1-0.
We could lose. Maybe 2-1 Brighton.
Come on, make a plan. You got to go.
Fuck it. I'll go 2-1 Brighton. I think we might lose because Cassie's that important.
Yeah,
He just is.
I know,
He just is. Yeah, against Sunderland. We had nothing.
No.
And Brighton are better than Sunderland. All right, Sunderland at home.
Unless he does something different.
We have no. What would you do? Mainu with you can't have Bruno in there. Can't have Ugarte.
What's his name in there? Put the left back.
Yes, Martinez. Do you know what?
Put Martinez in there.
Lindelof played in midfield. Did you watch for Villa?
No.
Oh no, you didn't watch the game.
No.
He was brilliant. He was actually class in midfield. Sometimes a centre half because Lindelof was always good on the ball.
We got Heaven.
But terribly defensively, Lindelof. Martinez is better, but he's that good on the ball. I agree. What's the harm?
He could battle.
Put him in midfield. He can sit deep.
Yeah, because we've got
Mainu can be a number 8.
Sure.
Yeah.
He's pissed off now, obviously not going to the World Cup.
Yeah, him and Maguire. What did he expect?
I mean, God.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Yeah. He's a stinker anyway.
I mean, this is the first season we have been totally behind Maguire, haven't we?
Oh, God, yeah.
We've had years going, oh, who's this donkey and Maguire. He always seemed to lose goals, but once Lindelof went...
Yeah, he's been all right.
He's been all right.
Yeah.
So his partner, I don't think, was helping him much. No. So feel for Maguire.
It's a strange decision. Just when it's the players he's taken as well.
It's strange when I see Burn and Stones.
And
that's the bit that grinds me.
Stones hasn't played all season and he's shit anyway. We know what we think about Stones. People disagree, but
we've always said it.
Cost us against Croatia.
Yeah,
never forgive him for that.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he's met against France. He didn't truck his man in the last World Cup.
He'll always make a mistake.
Yeah.
But people don't clock that. And I'm talking about a mistake in critical times.
Critical moments. He'll generally be good.
Yes.
Obviously, he's a good
player.
But in the key moments to win you, win you a World Cup or a Euros, he'll let you down.
Yeah, he'll do something. So, but it's the Dan Burns and the
Burn. I mean, what's that?
And the Stones who hasn't played.
Dan Burn. What's the point in
that? But the England manager has said, which I think is a bit weird. He's gone. I want characters. So it's almost like I don't want any spotlight. I don't want any. I don't want this. I don't want that. And It's almost saying to the players who are not going.
But they're not.
You might be good players, but you're not what I'm looking for within the changing room.
Yeah.
I can't believe Maguire.
Yes,
the glory hunter.
No, not at all.
I can't believe
he'd be a good.
If anything, Bellingham's the glory hunter.
Yeah.
Bellingham's the one who wants it all to be about him.
Yeah.
And he's got to take him. So I agree with most of the others. Foden, I thought was awful.
Yeah.
Not a chance. Me and you disagree. Ugh.
I mean, what the fuck is that about? Fucking Jordan Henderson.
I mean, he was. Shit before.
Fuck me.
He was bad.
He was bad enough before.
Yes.
Now he's 35, retired. And you can talk about changing room. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah, we can't be that bad.
You wait. Yes.
That's what your coaching staff are there to do.
Yes.
Surely, you can't be that bad. You've got to take a player that's aging and was shit when he was in his prime.
Yeah.
And done nothing, just because he's.
What? Because he's.
I mean, picture yourself quarter-final where 1-0 down, and you're looking at the bench.
Yeah.
And he's going to start mixing it up a bit, bringing on a few attackers, and then Henderson. What are you going to feel?
Oh my God, I'll be fuming. Yeah. Mate. I'll be fuming. What are you going to feel? Especially when you get the quality players he's left at home.
On the other hand, we're 1-0 down and well in the last 10 minutes, and all hell's breaking loose. You put Maguire on, stick him up front.
Yes. That's what I mean. Worst case,
as a defender, stick him in the box then.
I know.
Because he can still do a few slinky things and head it.
Yeah.
He did a few turns and all sorts, didn't he?
I know. It's just straight. That's what I mean. Even if you're not going to play him, he's a last resort type of player, isn't he? But I don't know. Tuchel's pissed a lot of people off. I mean, he's come out and said it doesn't matter. I'll always piss people off. Yeah. But he's taken Madueke, who scored 1 goal who fucking season. Yeah, Madueke. He's crap. Yes. He's bollocks. Yeah. But he's his profile. You know, a bit like me when I was younger. Yeah. He wants fast wingers attacking, no quality.
But I was worried. I thought Tuchel will be one. I don't care what people say. And I thought he would go on form and not have his favourites.
Yeah.
Bollocks. To me, his favourites. He's done what every other coach has done.
Yeah.
Before Southgate. He's got his favourites, and even when they're not playing that well, he's still going to take his favourites.
They're in, yeah.
So we will see.
And we will see. It proves actually Southgate. That's why we always said grass was never greener. Yeah, but we'll see.
Cheers, all right, Dad. Go and play your tennis with your mother.
Dad. We'll watch tomorrow, and we will do a proper debrief, obviously, of the season.
Yeah,
we'll do a post match, then we'll do a debrief. Although I'm in LA from Tuesday.
You are, and I'm in.
You're away
going as well. Well, I'm doing a few things. Okay. But going to LA Tuesday. So we're going to have to do straight after.
Be best and then do the barbecue.
Right.
All right. Well,
okay. Nice one. Enjoy. Good luck all the teams, and let's have a great last day. Come on the weather.